Hello medical students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here is an update from the National Medical Commission. The NMC is seeking suggestions and feedback from stakeholders on the proposed next examination regulations. It is a 9-page draft regulation, contains 3 chapters. The first chapter is the preliminary one, the second is the broad outline, and third one being the general information of this regulation. The objective of this regulation is to establish uniformity and summative evaluation of the medical graduates across the country and ensuring that they shall meet the minimum common standard of medical examination and training. This national exit test consists of 2 examinations, commonly known as Step 1 examination and Step 2 examination. Step 1 is the theory component of the examination and Step 2 will be the practical, clinical and Viva OC examination. The next one examination is a computer-based examination of multiple choice question based, and it will act as a common entrance examination for the postgraduate degree course, and students who are pursuing MBBS degree course in final year part 2 shall take this examination under one roof across the country. The next one examination consists of 6 papers: medicine and allied subjects, surgery and allied subjects, OBG, pediatrics, otolaryngology or ENT, ophthalmology, allied aspects of subjects covered under first MBBS and second MBBS, allied aspects of subjects covered under final MBBS part 1. The Step 1 examination will be conducted annually, which is called the regular examination. There will be a supplementary examination also. Candidates who failed in Step 1 can take the supplementary examination. If candidates failed both in regular and supplementary examination, they shall take the examination only in the following year. There is no limitation of attempt in Step 1 examination, provided Step 1 and Step 2 will be completed within 10 years of admission in MBBS degree course. Moreover, the Step 1 examination can also be taken for improvement of next scoring also. But the improvement examination will be taken only after completion of 1 year of Step 1 and Step 2 examination. These are all some salient points of Step 1 examination. And coming to Step 2 examination, it is a practical examination. It will be conducted after completing the compulsory rotatory medical internship only. Normally, theory examination will be conducted and thereafter practical examination, and thereafter only they will do the CRMI training. But here in this regulation, after clearing the Step 1 examination, they are entitled to do the CRMI training, after which they will take the Step 2 examination. These are all some important points. Then we will look into the documentary evidence for this regulation. I have also provided the link for this 9-page draft regulation, and viewers can verify and see the documents for better understanding. But this is only a draft format, as I already told. Once it is Gazette notified, it will take the implementation part. This is Chapter 2, Broad Outline. General features of the National Exit Test. The next shall comprise of 2 separate of examination called as steps. Next Step 1. Next Step 1 shall be a theoretical examination. The question shall be one or more than one type of the multiple choice type. The examinations shall be delivered by a computer-based online mode. This shall be a centralized common all India examination to be conducted by an authority body authority for the purpose by the Commission. The examination shall consist of 6 papers covering subjects of 3rd MBBS, Final MBBS, both Part 1 and 2, Medicine and Allied Disciplines, Surgery and Allied Disciplines, Obstetrics and Gynecology, Pediatrics, Otolaryngology, Ophthalmology, applied aspects of all subjects covered under 1st MBBS and 2nd MBBS, applied aspects of all subjects covered under 3rd MBBS Final Part 1. All those students who have completed the Final MBBS course from a medical college recognized by the Commission shall be eligible to appear in the examination. Next, step 1. Supplementary examination shall be held once a year and is restricted to only those candidates who have failed in one or more of these 6 papers and are required to repeat those particular paper subjects. Those who do not pass both the next step 1 regular and the supplementary examination of a particular year shall be able to appear for the next step 1 regular examination only in the following year. There is no restriction in the number of attempts to appear in next step 1, provided the candidate has passed both step 1 and step 2 examination within 10 years of joining the MBBS course. There is no restriction to number of attempts also to appear in the next step 1 regular examination to improve scores, provided these examinations for improvement of scores are taken at least after 1 year of completion of next. Then next step 2. Step 2 shall be a practical, clinical and viva voce examination covering 7 clinical subjects disciplines. These are all the 7 subjects: Medicine and Allied Disciplines, Surgery and Allied Disciplines, Obstetrics and Gynecology, Pediatrics, Otolaryngology or ENT, Ophthalmology, Orthopedics, and Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation. These are all the 7 clinical subjects evaluated in step 2 practical examination. The practical examination shall be objective, structural, clinical, case-based, simulated cases, patients aimed at evaluating practical clinical skills, clinical decision. 3 examinations shall be held in person. The examination shall be held in person, live, and shall conduct by the respective health universities institutions following the standards and guidelines. This is chapter 1 preliminary. This is chapter 1. The regulation shall be called the National Medical Commission National Exit Test Regulations 2022. This regulation shall come into force on the date of publication of the official gazette. Now this is only in the draft form and the implementation will take place on the date of publication of the result. The exit test shall form the basis of certifying the eligibility of the medical graduate to register to practice modern system of medicine in India and therefore serve as a licentiate examination. Another thing, it determines the eligibility and ranking for the purpose of admission of those desirous of pursuing further postgraduate medical education in the country in broad medical specialties and therefore serve as an entrance examination for admission to courses postgraduate medical education. The examination shall consist of 6 papers covering subjects of 3rd MBBS, Final MBBS, both Part 1 and Part 2. These are all the 6 papers: Medicine and Allied Disciplines, surgery and allied disciplines, obstetrics and gynecology, pediatrics, otolaryngology, ophthalmology, applied aspects of all subjects covered under first MBBS and second MBBS, applied aspects of all subjects covered under third MBBS, final MBBS part 1. The step 2 examination is the practical clinical viva OC examination conducted in 7 disciplines, that is medicine and allied disciplines, surgery and allied disciplines, obstetrics and gynecology, pediatrics, ENT, ophthalmology, orthopedics and physical medicine and rehabilitation. These are all the subjects covered under step 2 practical examination. Then utility of the next course. A medical student from a college recognized by the Commission for imparting undergraduate medical education shall be eligible for compulsory rotating internship provided all of the following criteria are met. Pass in each of the 6 theory papers of next step 1